Have you seen anti-Muslim protests on campus?
I have seen, we have had pro-Israeli demonstrations on campus.
No.
But
just
not
a protest that was
not,
against Muslims.
No, I have
Have you
not
seen
seen
one
that.
against Arabs?
No, I have not.
Have you seen one against Palestinians?
No, I have not.
Have you seen one against Jewish people? Have you seen a protest saying we are against Jewish people?
No, I have seen.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. There has been a rise in targeting and harassment against anti-war protesters because it's been pro-war and anti-war protesters is what it seems like, correct?
Correct. There has been.
Okay, thank you. Activists on campus, including Jewish students, Black and Brown, Arab and Muslim students. How many of the organizations that were canceled in Colombia involved Jewish students?
One of the organizations is called Jewish Voices for Peace.
Yes, and encompassed of Jewish students?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so to recap there, Shafik admitted that she's actually never seen anti-Jewish demonstrations on campus. She admitted that the debate on campus is not about religion, but about the war in Gaza. And she admitted that it was the university that actually silenced Jews, suspending the Jewish group Jewish Voice for Peace for so-called unauthorized protests. So, what the hell are we even doing here? I mean, unless we want to have a hearing on why it is that pro-Palestinian voices are being suppressed on campuses, but I doubt most people in the room want that, especially members of Congress. No, they're too busy fueling all this shit, passing for like the 47th goddamn time a bill declaring that if you're against Israel, then you're basically Hitler. Anyway, back to this week's Rich Dick. One day after that grilling of Shafik, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's daughter was suspended from Barnard College, an affiliate of Columbia. Isra Hirsi was participating in the Gaza Solidarity Campus protest at Columbia and was one of 3 Barnard students who were told that they were suspended over it. She told The Intercept she believed it was retaliation. Quote, "I think that the line of questioning which my mother asked was definitely a pressure for Columbia University." And as the NYPD moved in to break up the occupation on Thursday, President Shafik sent a press release claiming that she had to take a, quote, extraordinary step because these are extraordinary circumstances. She also claimed that the encampment, quote, severely disrupts campus life and creates a harassing and intimidating environment for many of our students. No, actually, that's what calling the NYPD creates. I believe you're confused, Madam President. Armor-clad cops swept into the encampment, arrested busloads of students, more than 100 of them, including legal observers, and then university workers came in and trashed the tents. This all went down at the same school where in 1968 demonstrators took over and occupied 5 campus buildings and took a dean hostage for more than a week to protest the Vietnam War. Fast forward to today, and a protest that involved just a few tents on the lawn was crushed in less than 2 days. New York Civil Liberties Union condemned the police action, saying, quote, "Columbia's move to send in police so quickly after these demonstrations began chills student expression, marks a significant departure from past practice, and raises questions about the university's disparate treatment of students based on their views. It also risks the well-being of students because the NYPD deployed its Strategic Response Group, a unit that has a history of escalation and violence." The group added, quote, "Coming as it does amid heavy-handed pressure from Congress to clamp down on student protests that criticizes Israel, Columbia's excessive response raises further concerns about its commitment to free expression." Yeah, it's all very upsetting and troubling, but it's a pattern at Columbia now. Shafik has overseen several other attacks on the free speech rights of Palestine Solidarity protesters, including an incident in January when student demonstrators were assaulted with some sort of chemical spray. Look what you've done to the place, Madam President. You should fucking resign, you rich dick.